Hey Pat, for Josie's birthday this year, I know it's probably a pretty, tough day for you as it is for all of us. But we just wanted to send you some well wishings. So I brought a couple of friends along with me to say hi and wish you well.
Hi Pat, Becca Levy here. Just finished teaching my after school woodworking class, and I know Josie's birthday is coming up. Wanted to send you my love and let you know that you and Joe's are in my thoughts, and wish you a happy spring.
Hey Pat, it's Nori. Just wanted to pay my respects to Josey on his 30th birthday. I think about him all the time. I've already recorded this message like 50 times, but it's hard to put in words how important Josey was to me. He was just an influence in every aspect of my life. I feel like he's really what I strived for when I was younger, and he really just taught me a lot about being accepting and loving and not judging people. He was just one of a kind, a true original. He influenced me from everything from like music to clothing to sneakers to art to just seeing the world in a different light. And he has such a unique perspective, and I'll always miss him for that.
Hey, what's up, Joes? It's Spence. Just wanted to say that I really miss you, buddy. Wanted to wish you a happy 30th birthday. And yeah, man, I really miss you. Miss biking around with you. Whenever it's a beautiful day or night, biking around Cambridge or Somerville or Boston, I think of you. Or I hear a dope hip hop track, definitely think of you, man. Miss those times eating food at my place on Amory Street, and just all the good times, man. So happy 30th birthday, buddy. I love you.
Hi, Pat. I just wanted to say I'm thinking of you and thinking of Josey all the time. I can't believe it's his 30th birthday, and I just really miss him a lot. Even when someone comes in and says hi or hey, my immediate response is to say hey yo, just the way he used to. I just really miss him, and I'm thinking of you. Bye.
Hey, happy birthday, Young Joes. It's your boy Benny V's, man. Miss you a lot, miss you all the time. Think about you all the time. I tell random strangers about you. I can still hear in my head you saying all kinds of, your classic phrases, what's the word bees and things like that. And it's just, I'll always miss you, man. Happy birthday, and, always thinking about you. You as well, Pat, and, hope the day goes well. So long.
Happy birthday.
We love you and we think about you all the time.
Lots of love.
Lots of love.
We have so many amazing memories of Josey, and I think about him all the time, but one thing that always comes to mind is his love of the kitchen and just how passionate and in it he was when he was in the kitchen.
Yeah, we used to have this crappy rooftop, and we would still try to hold like barbecues up there, and you had to take like a ladder to get up there and all of that, and Josey was always into it. Like, he would help us carry our grill up there, prep all the food with us, cook, feed everyone, and never even ask for a thank you.
Even when it came to like cleaning up, he'd be like
Yeah,
helping
he would
us
do
like
that too.
wash dishes and like.
And yeah, he once asked me to make like a balsamic thing or something, and I just like nervously spent way too long on it, and he tasted it and said, "Hey, oh dog, this is pretty good." And it's like one of my favorite things that I've heard him say. I'm like, oh my god, he likes my actual like cooking.
For us, like young 20-somethings, having people over trying to be adults, like to have Josey like next to us, like just gave us like, it was just so much fun. And like I know he would like just be right there with us, like in our actual backyard now.
Yeah. So we love you, Joes. Happy birthday.
We miss you and love you and think of you always. Happy birthday, Joes.
Happy 30th birthday, Josey. I'm thinking about you extra today, and I'm thinking of Pat, and I'm thinking about all the people that you loved and that loved you. So happy birthday. I'm thinking about you, and I miss you.
Hey, Josey. Happy birthday. It's difficult to describe how incredible you are continuing to be in all of our lives. Hard to describe in words. But my favorite part of the day in high school was getting to sit next to you in one of our many classes together, watching you draw, always learning from you. And amongst our group, you were really the style icon. You sort of led the way in confidence and style, and you really connected so many different groups together just by being who you are. And you're just this example for enthusiasm. And a place where my imagination was at risk in high school, you really helped keep it alive. And I will always love you for that and all the other great things that you've done. And yeah, you're going to continue to live through all of us for sure. You're a huge part of everybody's lives who you touched. So I love you, Josey. Happy birthday. You're amazing. Happy birthday. Peace.
Hey Pat, Sam here. Just want to say hi, wish you well. I know Josey's birthday's coming up on the 17th. I just want to let you know that I'm going to be thinking about you, thinking about Josey on that day, and just hope you're doing great. All right.
Hi Josey, it's Mickey. Happy birthday. We miss you here a lot. I especially miss your laugh and your good energy and positivity. So we miss you. Hope you are doing well up there. And I'm going to play you a little song in celebration of your birthday. That always reminds me of you, and I hope you got the chance to dance a little bit. Much love.
Hey Pat, just signing on, send some love to you and our boy on this day especially, but most days I'm thinking about him, thinking about the creator he was and those late night freestyle sessions where we all poured our minds out to each other, just words flowing off the top of the head, and just how free we were in that space to, really be who we were and be creative. Also, just when I think of Joe, see him in his natural posted up habitat at a barbecue, good friends, enjoying all the people, just such a charismatic character and the nicest guy you'd ever meet. And lastly, I just think about riding over the bridge at sunset, just enjoying the ride from one place to another just as much as, that final destination. It's one of his finer qualities. So I love you. Happy birthday to our boy, and hope you're well.
Hey Pat, I know today, Josey's 30th, is a really hard day for you, and I hope that all of these videos can provide some source of comfort, and I hope that you know that we all love you, and we love Josey, and we think about him and miss him every single day. And when I think about Joe's, I just remember him being a source of safety always for me. In high school, whenever I wanted to go over where all the benchies were hanging out, and if Jesse wasn't there, I knew I would be okay, and I knew that I would be welcomed there if Josey was there. And it was actually the same in college, funny enough. So Josey and I were both in New York City for college. I was at NYU, obviously he was at New School, and I remember my first college barbecue. I didn't know anyone. It was this random apartment in Astor Place, and I was super intimidated, and all of a sudden walked in Josey, and Jack Dave's, and I remember feeling so relieved to see Josey, and also so surprised that we both happened to end up at this random barbecue in New York City at the same time. And throughout college, Josey always popped up right when I needed him. So he used to study at NYU's library, and we would always run into each other during midterms and finals, and I would be incredibly stressed out. Josey would be too, but he would never show that to me, and would always just give me so many words of encouragement and always leave me with a big hug, and I just would immediately feel so much better knowing that we were in this together. And I still feel like that. I still know that Josey is looking down on us and protecting us, and there have just been so many funny, weird signs from him throughout the last couple years, and I know that he's always going to be my protector. And Pat, I want to say thank you to you for bringing him into my life. I love you so much. Bye.
So one of my favorite things about Josey was his ability to bring people together. As you can see, he's still doing that to this day, and you know, most of my closest friends I've met either directly or indirectly through Josey, from Brookline to New York, even some San Francisco friends. He was just always able to bring people together and create a community around himself, and that's something that I strive for in my own life, and you know, I always hope that I can live up to his memory. So we just wanted to put together this video to show you that he's still bringing people together. We are, you know, all still thinking of him every day, and we think of you every day, and just wanted to send our love. All right, love you so much, Pat. Bye.
And Pat, we also wanted to say how much Hippo loved Josey. She was so excited every time he walked in the door, and we know that she still really misses him.